Nikki from Design Delights, and we are going to make a candy cane today, specifically those candy cane handles that everyone keeps asking about. We're going to start by rolling out our base color, our white fondant, into a nice thick cylinder. For my project, I made it 4 inches long, but you can adjust to your project. I lay it off to the side, and then I roll out my top coat stripe color, which is red for candy cane, and I'm rolling out to 1/8 of an inch. And I'm gonna make these stripes a little bit longer than my cylinder. So my cylinder was 4 inches long, and I'm gonna cut these 1/4 inch stripes, okay, to about 5 inches. Now these 1/4 inch stripes that I'm using a ruler to cut out right here, they don't have to be perfect, but you know, the thickness of the stripe should be pretty, pretty exact, but it's fine if it's not super perfect. Now I'm going to trim it down to 5 inches, so just slightly longer than my cylinder. Okay, so I have some stripes now. I'm going to bring that some water in just in case. We don't want to use too much water because we don't want it to get too sticky, but it's there if I need it to get those red stripes to go on. Now as you can see, I'm taking a stripe and I'm going to put it from the top center, and I'm going to wrap it around to the other side of the center, and I'm going to cut the tops off, and I'm going to continue to do this. All right, I'm going to work on one side. You see I go top center to top center right there, right? I'm going to work all the way around. So right now there's a bit of three-dimensionality on my cylinder. Those red fondants are bumpy on my cylinder. Okay, so this little trick is going to show you how to flatten those right into that white fondant so it looks like a real candy cane. Okay, so we got one more stripe to go, and then our cylinder is ready to go. It's ready to rock and roll and make some candy canes. So what do? We're gonna roll it out like a snake. That's it. And I'm gonna use these cake smoothers because our fingers create bumps in the snake. The smoothers are there to help you keep that snake smooth. So roll it out. Keep your fingers spread nice and wide when you're using your hands, and then use those cake smoothers and pull from the inside out. Pull from the inside out. I cannot stress this enough. Make sure that you keep your thickness. Now watch. I'm going to twist opposite ways with hands right here. Twist, 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 twist to get the candy cane. Did you see what I did there? So if you need to, rewind it, because when I first made the snake, the stripes were stripy. Okay? And then they twisted. Now, to make the handles, I'm using my board, and I'm just going to roll them into the handle shape that I want and cut. Now, here's the thing to think about. Now, I'm going to make 3 of these, but as you'll notice, after I make all 3 of them, I'm going to line up the side that I know that is hitting the cake. So we want them to be flush. That way you cannot see how they attach to the cake. All right, so you can make your handles however you want. I just did a curly thing, right? Because they're festive and fun. So anyway, let's do this. We're going to take some toothpicks and we're going to put a little edible glue on those handles, right? Edible glue. Yep, love it. And then we're going to poke those little toothpicks in and see how the edges where the toothpick, they're lined up on the same line on my mat. That way they'll be flush together on the cake. All right, you can use this for real candy canes or anything that you need this stripy effect on. All right, I hope that this video helps you understand how to make a candy cane without it being too three-dimensional. I thank you guys for showing up. Please like and subscribe. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.